Welcome to SVG-TV News for Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. I am Rochelle Baptiste. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves today called on the new Taiwanese president, His Excellency Dr. Lai Ching-tar, at the office of the president in Taipei. A news release from the Agency for Public Information says the president expressed gratitude to PM Gonsalves and the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines for sending humanitarian assistance in the aftermath of the recent devastating earthquakes in Taiwan. President Lai also thanked the Prime Minister for being present at Sunday's inauguration ceremony and especially for his unwavering support over the last 2 decades. The release said PM Gonsalves expressed honor at being invited to the inauguration and formally invited President Lai to visit St. Vincent and the Grenadines in 2025, and that both leaders expressed their interest in sustained cooperation and deepening the relations between the two countries. Prime Minister Gonsalves, who exchanged gifts with the Taiwanese leader, was accompanied by members of his delegation and SVG's ambassador to Taiwan, Her Excellency Andrea Bowman. Meanwhile, St. Vincent and Grenadines today signed a joint statement on establishing a sister city relationship between Taipei City and Kingstown. The signing ceremony took place at the La Madura, Taipei this morning after Prime Minister Gonsalves met and held discussions with the mayor of Taipei. The signing was done by St. Vincent and Grenadines ambassador to Taiwan, Her Excellency Andrea Bowman, and witnessed by Parliamentary Secretary Senator Shaquille Bob. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves was a special witness to the signing as well. Major Chan, in delivering remarks, indicated his pleasure to sign the joint statement and announced that immediately there will be scholarships on offer for intentions to learn Mandarin in Taipei. Prime Minister Gonsalves, for his part, expressed contentment in the occasion and inviting citizens of Taipei to visit St. Vincent and the Grenadines to further consolidate relations. The establishing of sister city relationship between Taipei City and Kingstown will focus on specific areas of cooperation for mutual benefits in education, cultural exchange, economic development, and financial cooperation, tourism promotion, among others. After the signing ceremony, PM Gonsalves was presented with the key to the Taipei City by the mayor of Taipei. And Prime Minister Gonsalves today participated in the signing of a joint communique on the establishment of diplomatic relations between St. Vincent and Grenadines and Palau, which is located in the Pacific. A news release from the Agency for Public Information says the president of Palau, Sanchural, signed on behalf of his country, which took place at the office of the president in Taipei, facilitated and witnessed by Taiwan's president. St. Vincent and Grenadines and Nepal have diplomatic relations with Taiwan and have diplomatic relations with the ROC and have worked closely in many international forums. Speaking just before the signing, Prime Minister Gonsalves said the signing of the agreement will cement international relations between both countries. Roll Lewis says this year's fish catch was low compared to last year, which has over time become a norm for fishermen here in SVG of recent. This in spite of the 2,000 pounds catch in total for the day that was checked off at the Calico Fish Market for the 2024 Fisherman's Day competition. Lewis, who is also a fisherman from Calico, did not participate in the competition but helped ensure that all went smoothly on shore and gave his take on the 4:30 cutoff time ended for fishermen to bring in their boats to qualify for the competition.
Seeing some of the earlier boats came in with only one fish, one dolphin, can't even make back the expense, you know, for the day. You know, so the catch was really low, but in the end, you had only two boats. One had 320 something and one had 350 something in dolphin and kingfish and tuna. And in the redfish, the top is 111, one has 110 I think, and the other one I think is 102 and one is 103. You know, so the catch has been really small. You know, normally you would see a couple of boats with 400-500 pounds of dolphin, you know, but like they say, every day is fishing day. You know, not every day is catching day.
In announcing the results of the closing ceremony, Chief Fisheries Officer Jennifer Cookshang Howard said despite more boats participating in the competition this year, with more fishermen on board, they just could not surpass last year's total catch.
The weather condition, it was mostly cloudy. The number of fishers participated was 114. Compared to last year, we had 108. The number of boats entered this year, we had 40. Last year, we had 38. The number of boats returned this year, we have 28. Last year, we had 22. 3 boats landed that were not registered for the competition. And those 3 boats, they brought in 537 pounds of fish. The average weight for the boat for today was 87.99 pounds. The total catch today was 2,727 pounds. Last year, the total catch for the day was 3,655 pounds. When we had the conversation with the fishers when they returned today, they said today was hard. There was fish, but the fish was not biting. That's what they said to us.
And Ruben Bradshaw copped the 2024 Fisherman of the Year award as he and his 2 other crew members also won the most catch in category 1 of the fishing competition. Bradshaw spoke with SVG-TV News minutes after landing his catch, which was just before the 4:30 p.m. cutoff time for landing fish at the Calico market for the competition.
Today was a kind of hard day, as you could see. Much with boats didn't catch a lot of fish, but well, it's all about the crew. It's not on me alone. My crew now, them guys don't give up so easy. So I can't take everything on myself. You have to put a lot on the crew too. Approximately, I would judge it for like 57 to 60 miles up. We went today, and we met some sea moss, the sarcasm, the warret. We catch most of the dolphin around that, and then we meet a piece of crate. We got some of the kingfish and dolphin around that as well. So it was a good way we went today. Well, me since well, I'm about 10 years now. I'm in it for about 10 years now. But them guys in it more than me. My crew is in it more than me.
Is this something you always wanted to do?
No, not really. But I did it once with my father, and as you can say, you fall in love. So once the sea take you, you don't go back. You stay with it.
Have you ever won any competition before?
No, well, we got 3rd place already. We got 3rd place last year, but we never won the engine before. But my father and my younger brother did it last year as well. So this year we got it this year. Anytime you feel like giving up, don't give up. It could be just about 2 more miles up. Catch a day, they could be right there. Don't give up so easy.
In the second category of the fishing competition, Ronald Bob, also of Calico Fisher Folk Cooperative, was judge winner of the heaviest catch of 111.7 pounds. He won himself a 15-horsepower engine. He also won the second heaviest fish catch. Bob spoke to SVG-TV News after his catch was weighed in and learned that he was a winner.
I went under mustique, yeah, but it was kind of hard today still, water been kind of rough still, but you know, we still fight. Still manage to catch some fish still. Oh, well, catch blackfin, silk and amberfish. Sometimes we catch less, sometimes we catch more. Yes, but today was a real fighting day. Yeah, so I don't know if we're already out there, these people struggling. Well, we fight hard today. Real fight today. Well, most of them must leak, you know. Down the big place get real fish, you know. Plenty fish there down there, you know. So most like we always go down there, find different spots of fish. Yeah, down there, like most people from Mustique really love fishing like how we just fishing. So we like Lego palang, hand lines. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Minister responsible for Fisheries, Water Caesar lauded the organizers of the Fisherfolk organization for hosting a successful event. The minister said that heavy investments have been made, which is now benefiting fishermen.
When I came here this afternoon and I saw the thousands of persons turning out to Fisherman's Day 2024, I know for sure that the support that we continue to give as a nation to the fisherfolk, that it is being recognized. We continue as a government to provide the support to the fishermen of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I have always said that one of the largest investments that we have seen to support the fishers was the opening of the Argyle International Airport. We are here today to participate in, for the most part, a competition. But every day we are having fishermen going out to sea, and we have an opportunity now to export fish internationally through the Argyle International Airport.
The 47th Fisherman's Day event was held under the theme "Is Fish Folk, Fish is Food, Fish is Life, Leave No Fisher Behind," with the slogan "Fish Sustainably for a Blue Economy." Welcome back, and more local news now. We hear that VincyMass 2024 was on Friday, May 18, 2024, launched at Unity Square in capital Kingston, attracting a number of intentions and visitors under the theme Unleash Runs and Rhythms. This year's launch of VincyMass incorporated the final leg of the ICC's T20 Cricket World Cup Trophy Tour. Chairman of the local organizing committee of the ICC T20 Cricket World Cup, Dougal James, noted the historical significance of the occasion, pointing out that it is the first time that a trophy that is being competed for on the world stage is paraded throughout the Caribbean, and it's being contested for the first time in the Caribbean. James urges Vincentians and other Caribbean nationals to rally around Team West Indies for the T20 World Cup.
We need to stand up and be counted. At the end of the day, this spectacle with the trophy being paraded throughout the region means nothing if it does not stay in the Caribbean, and we have what it takes. And T20 is coming up our stream because we have been, as I said, we have been labeled as Calypso cricketers. So no one should be taking our game and beating us. We knew about Calypso in cricket. You look McFingal in Barbados, Gravy and Mayfield in Antigua, Blue Food. Those sponsors entertain us in Test cricket. And one of the legacy, what we need to get coming out of this World Cup, is a reviving of cricket. Because a cricketer is a cricketer is a cricketer. Our stock of cricketers and sportsmen are small. This crowd gathered here, as a percentage of our population of 103,000, it's about 1%. India's population is 1.6 billion. So to have a representation like this, India must have a couple of million persons gathered together. So I want you to give yourself a clap and feel proud of what we have done today, to be here to rally around cricket. And cricket and carnival go hand in hand. There are two products that will advertise St. Vincent to the world over the next few months. And I want us as Vincentians to be hosts that are second to none.
And Chairman of the Carnival Development Corporation, the CDC, Ricardo Adams, in his address at the launching ceremony, told the gathering that in coming together to revel in the spirit of VincyMass, we should all embrace the diversity that defines us as a people.
And let the pulsating rhythms of our music, the kaleidoscope of colors that adorn our streets, and the warmth of and the energy of our people serve as a reminder of our shared identity. Tonight, it is with great pleasure and gratitude that I extend a heartfelt thanks to all of our stakeholders who have played an integral role in bringing this magnificent celebration to fruition. Your unwavering support, dedication, and commitment have been the driving force behind the success of VincyMass. To our sponsors, who have generously invested their resources and expertise, we extend our deepest appreciation for your belief in the vision of VincyMass and your commitment to its continued growth and success. To our member components, whose tireless efforts and boundless creativity have breathed life into every aspect of this celebration, we thank you for your unwavering dedication and passion. To the brave men and women of the police force who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the safety and well-being of all our participants, to make sure that traffic flows a little bit more smoothly than it otherwise would have if they weren't there. We extend our heartfelt gratitude for your selfless service and unwavering dedication. To the members of the media who continue to tell the story of Vincy Mas and broadcast it to the world, we say thank you and continue to do so. To the members of the LOC and the ICC, with whom we had the honor of sharing the trophy tour, we express our gratitude for your collaboration, your partnership, and your shared commitment to promoting the spirit of unity and camaraderie through our culture.
Adams also urges revelers to enjoy the festival with a sense of national pride,
knowing that it is our collective efforts that have made Vincy Mas a spectacular event that it is today. Call your friends and family and let them know the energy of Vincy Mas is not to be missed this year, June 28th to July 9th. Flights and hotel rooms are practically sold out, but I am sure we can still find space to squeeze in a few more people. Tell them come for the junior shows, come for the steel pan, come for the fetes, come for the calypso, raga and soca, and come for the mass, but most of all, come for the Vincy Bites. So let us unleash the energy, let the music play, let the laughter ring out, and let the spirit of Vincy Mas fill our hearts with joy. Welcome one and all to Vincy Mas 2024, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean. Let the fest.
And in his address at Friday's launch of Vincy Mas 2024, Minister of Culture and Tourism Sustainable Development, Carlos James, pointed out that carnival and cricket means a lot to the Vincentian people and culture, and when they are twinned together under the slogan "Our team runs and rhythms," is a celebration of part of our civilization as a people. Minister James said he is also particularly impressed that the Carnival Development Corporation, the CDC, took the decision to bring carnival back to the people, which is of the people.
Carnival belongs to every one of you who come out in the streets to be a part of the festivities. So I want to big up the stakeholders. I saw former Minister Mackey playing Juve today. I want to big him up. I saw the masqueraders, the steel pan men, the traditional boom drum men, and everybody who's a part of this thing that makes Carnival what it is. Carnival does not belong to a board of CDC sitting in the offices of Victoria Park. They are doing good work, but ultimately Carnival belongs to the people. And we have to embrace and we have to celebrate their advancements and the work that they're doing in bringing back Carnival and opening it up to the people to be a part of the launch of Vincy Mas 2024. And I want to big up the CDC for doing that.
Minister James said the ICC T20 World Cup Trophy Tour is igniting a passion for cricket, which represents the legacy and future of West Indies cricket.
So when Mike Finley yesterday was in Chumuka, playing with a number of the children from the Chumuka Primary School, a school he attended, and the trophy of the ICC Men's World Cup was there physically, it meant a lot to the community, it meant a lot to the students, and it meant a lot to us as a people. And that is why these two important part of our Caribbean civilization, cricket, West Indies cricket, coconut bat cricket, the passion, the joy, the thrill, that represents what that is. And of course, Vincy Mas, the heart of our culture, of our civilization, the mass men, the pan men, the traditional boom drum men, the masqueraders. You are what represents our culture. You are what represents Vincy Mas in its glory. And I want to say to you that we are working very hard to ensure that we continue to let culture spread across the country. We are building 3 cultural hubs starting this year. In North Leeward, in Bellevue, there's a cultural and wellness hub in Park Hill. We broke ground on that last week. And of course, we are hoping to build out a massive platform for all cultural and creative and artisans at the site of the existing commercial port. When we move it to Bottom Tongue, we're going to build out that site, reclaim a lot of land, and we are putting in place a mega facility for culture and the performing arts here in Kingston for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Friday's launch of VinceMass 2024 has a packed entertainment package which included a competition dubbed Flow First Run, in which 10 artists were selected to compete for a grand prize of $5,000 EC. The competition was won by Fry. Here's a snippet of his winning performance.
I don't want me family, no. I'm a rumbo, and I don't want me wifey, no. I'm a rumbo, no. I don't want the children, no. I'm a rumbo, and I don't want me friends, them, no. I'm a rumbo, some of them go no, some of them go no, some of them go no, some of them go no. I tell you, some of them go no, some of them go no. As fast as the rum done, I want more. Watch me secretly.